Hey guys, gonna do a quick audio check and then we can get started. Alrighty, testing 1 2 3. Okay, I think we're doing okay. I think we're sounding alright. Alrighty. But hey guys, welcome back to Minecraft. I didn't think I'd say that anytime soon, but sitting around this campfire and having some good vibes. So I thought that for today I would go back and look at some of my old Minecraft worlds that I used to play on with some of my friends. I've been watching a lot of videos on how to get motivated to play Minecraft again, and stuff like that. But to get motivated to play Minecraft again, and some advice and tips and tricks on how to make that two-week Minecraft phase just a bit longer, and stuff like that. And I know that I had that world that okay, it just started raining, but I had that one Minecraft world that I streamed a little bit. I did like 3 streams of it, and I do want to turn that into a sort of forever world at some point, because I got some motivation. Goodness, lightning, thunder. But I've been watching videos of how to get motivated to play Minecraft again, and like tips and tricks and advice on how to make the 2-week Minecraft phase longer, yada yada. Gonna turn that world I streamed into a forever world, or at least try to. But until then, I thought I'd go back and revisit some of my older worlds that I used to play on with me and my friends. And there's 4 in total that I'm gonna show in today's video. But yeah, gonna do one more audio check and then we'll get right into it. Okay, I think we're good on volume. In fact, I might actually be a bit too loud, so I apologize for that. But I'm going to be showing you guys my friend worlds, and the basic idea of these friend worlds. Hold up. No, I don't want emotes. Weather, clear. Thank you. Okay, but the basic idea of these friend worlds that I made was every time there was a new Minecraft update, my friends and I would make a world that we would play on and play through the update. So with each new big update, the idea was we'd make a new world, start from scratch, and have fun. And this was the first friend world that I made with one of my best friends at the time. This is called Friend World Mark 1. And I believe we made this world during the Village and Pillage update when it first came out. And yeah, this is the member board right here. And I'm on creative just so I can fly around the world better and get to the places I want to show. But this is the member board. I always liked making a board of like the people who played on these games, so I could always remember who I played with. So the founders were me and my friend Kevin. We also had my friend Avery, we had B, we had Robert, and we had Taylor, all friends from school. And these are all the people who have played on this world. So this is spawn. You spawn at this very nice little campsite and a little crafting table if you need it. I also placed around a bunch of these like cobblestone I don't even know what you'd call these, and like made whatever this is. I don't know, maybe like some sort of ruin or something. I don't know. But but yeah, this is like the little spawn area. Um, and then there's also two wither roses right there. If we go up here, this is my friend Avery's house. And this is the symbol of my friend Kevin and I's kingdom, which we'll get over to there in a minute. But this is Avery's house. He got started on this house but never really finished it, and that's kind of a trend in these friend worlds. Like, he'd always start building a house but never finish it. But that's okay. So I think I finished like the house for him. He has two shulker boxes with one that's completely blank and some stuff in it, and another chest, and this really nice little chimney and fire. He has a netherwort farm, has some potatoes and some berries, which are pretty cool. It's a nice little farm. Then if we come over here, okay, so something that's really special about this world is not only was it the first friend world, and we played on it a bunch, but when choosing the seed, it was when I and my friends were really into Red Dead Redemption 2 when that game, like around that time when it first came out, and I set the seed to be Arthur Morgan, and yeah, I set the seed to be Arthur Morgan, just his name, and we spawned like we literally spawned right there, and then there was just a village right in front of us, and then that mass in the distance, which I'll talk about that in a minute, but yeah, there's a lot of world building we tried to include in this world, and like a story that we made. Basically, Kevin and I were both like the main rulers of this land, and we ruled over it with an iron fist. He was the more strict ruler, while I was the more lenient and diplomatic ruler. And we kind of took over this village, built a wall around it. It's not very good, but it was more for practicality rather than looking good. But we would make a kingdom, and we'd rule over this village, and we had this whole thing about like paying your taxes on time and stuff like that, and if you didn't, if the villagers didn't pay their taxes, they'd be severely punished. It was really silly, but it was a whole lot of fun. And like, if you didn't pay your taxes, there would be like punishments that you would go on. Like, this is the never-ending nightmare. Pay your taxes. I don't know why we were obsessed with the villagers paying their taxes, but it was basically the idea was the villager would wake up and suddenly find themselves in a minecart, and then they'd be sent all the way down there and all the way back up. It doesn't go as deep as you might think, though. Minecraft cave noise. Scary. But it goes all the way down here, and there was like this weird little glass, and then you go up, and then you go right back all the way up. But yeah, it was kind of just a little silly creation of sorts. Also, I'm sorry if my voice is too loud. It's always hard to balance the audio. Oh, I forgot I was wearing Frostwalker boots. But I think the worst punishment was probably this one. Yeah, we're just gonna move away from that one. That one is very, very loud. But yeah, that is one of the many like punishments we gave out for not paying taxes, apparently. And then there was this other one where like it would basically be just a roller coaster going around in circles and stuff like that. We I think like this like zombies started attacking the village and we were really scared, so I ended up blocking off like two villagers in here. We have Archibald, and then we have forgot what this guy's name is. Reginald? Anthony. So we got Archibald and Anthony here in the village, and they're like the only villagers left, I think, other than that guy who's getting tortured for all eternity. Um, yeah. Oh, let's go over here first. Let's go right over here. Um, so this was when Siren Head was the new big thing, and we were all into like horror icons and stuff. So we tried building this huge not pyramid head, Siren Head, and it turned out okay. It looks all right. It's a bit janky, but it was fun, and we had fun. Um, I think there's like there's a village right over there. I can't remember where B made her house, if she ever really made one. Oh well. But anyway, let's go all the way back here. And then we can get started on like the main things. So like as I said before, one of the big things is that we ruled a kingdom, and like everywhere this flag would be a symbol of our kingdom and stuff like that. And it was we based the flag after like Sweden's flag, because Felix's PewDiePie's Minecraft playthrough was really popular at the time. And we did red because it was Kevin's favorite color, and then blue because it was my favorite color. And this is like the entrance to the village and the little gate here. And then over here, we'll start out with this. These are two graves, and again, was when PewDiePie's playthrough was just happening. Here lies Pee Pee Poo Poo, Felix's friend turned foe. Yeah. Here lies Reginald, pay your taxes and you shall live. He was a villager. I think we sentenced him to death or something. I can't remember. And then over here, so this is the Enderman's gift. I think while Taylor was playing on here, Enderman just like walked up to him and placed this down right in front of him, and he was just like, "Oh, cool." And then like I encased it in glass. So stop raining, bro. Stop raining. Stop it. No rain. Trying to feel happy, not sad. But yeah, that's the Enderman's gift. And then right here, rest in peace, Joe. The joke writes itself. Here's a little bridge that leads into Taylor's house. There used to be a enchantment table right here, but we moved it. Bunch of bamboo. This is Taylor's house. He has like a Swedish flag right there, it looks like, and then do not eat this house. Very sound advice. But Taylor he was like on this mission to steal every bed from the village. Like he became the bed napper. So he has like just this wall lined with like beds from the village. It was really, really silly. But some stuff in the chests. Then over here is his horse and the three banditos, as I think he called them. But he liked llamas a lot and wanted to have multiple different types of llamas. Then down here is looks like an item sorter or some sort of storage room. And then up here, blank room. And there's a little balcony. Climb up these. You can go onto the roof. There's a little like room in this little chimney, but it doesn't really have anything in it other than these weird logs. I think we were like playing tag or something, or like someone was chasing after me and we found ourselves in here and I had to like tunnel out or something. I can't really remember. But yeah. Anyway, oh, and then here's Taylor's farm. Nice little carrot farm. I don't know what this was supposed to be, but this is Robert's house. It had a little farm and the pillar of melons. I can't remember why we created this, but I think it was like a thing of like, what if we just created a pillar of melons and then we did it. Then if we go in here, here's where the melon pillar starts. Bunch of carrots and stuff. A bunch of dabbing armor stands. Then there's this basement. Right, a door that leads down to this basement. I think this was supposed to be like a storage room or something. Also, it is getting dark, so day. Alright, and then we can go over here and start with Kevin and I's house. I don't remember where B lived. I can't remember if she ever built a house. I don't know. I can't remember. I have terrible memory. But this is Kevin and I's little... It was originally supposed to be a castle, but we kind of just turned it into a house. But most of this was naturally generated, and we kind of just built onto it. We looked into the distance, we saw the village, and then we saw like this huge floating island above this little hill, and then another like almost spire of stone, and we were like, we're gonna turn that into our house. So here is our horses. This is mine. His name is Sebastian. I remember his name. And then this is Kevin's horse. I can't remember his horse's name. I think it may have been like Madison or something like that. I can't remember. Then these are the Potato Guardians. They guard our base. Then we go up here. There's one of my cats. I think my only cat, actually. And then here is a elevator that goes all the way up to the top of the house. A random bed, a random door and a hallway. It's like, this was when my building skills weren't as good, but it was more just about having fun than anything. Then here's our little enchantment area. Here's our water source, and we'll get to that in a minute. And then this is what we call the Tree of Life. The lore was it was like the first tree that we ever planted or something like that. And then we have our kingdom's flag. We go through here. This is the house. There seems to be a potion on here. Mundane potion, okay. Not really a lot in here. Here's the Nether Star from when we fought the Wither. Here's a map of our little house area. Here's a little couch for when we I think it was either we watched the sunrise or sunset. Hold up. Sunrise. Nah, this was when we watched the sunset. Yeah, we'd watch the sunset right here, and just like take a moment to watch the sunset. It was pretty fun. And then let's see here. Let's go back into the house. We go up here, little balcony for balcony purposes. I don't know. Then this is our bedrooms. I think this is my bed and this is Kevin's bed. Not really anything in here. There's an unknown map. Cabin map? Cabin map. I don't know what that's for. I don't remember that. Maybe we'll follow the map and see if we can find it, maybe? I don't know. Shulker box with a lot of wood in it. Jukebox, with cat in it. We love cat. The elevator continues upward. Oh, right here is my dog, Harry Potter, covered under the stairs. Go up here. This was our first attempt at a storage room. Absolutely terrible and unorganized. I remember Avery kind of got on to us for that, because he was like, how the heck is that a storage room? It needs to be organized. And we were like, yeah. And then this was like a little farm. Didn't really do anything with it. It's just a little farm to have some crops. Down here, I think I was originally gonna have like a stairway leading down here, and it was just like another little balcony. And then right here is like a little elytra platform. And before we get to that big building, this is the Le Cursed Bridge. Do not enter, haunted. So this was like another like stupid little cringy Minecraft lore thing, and like we were gonna build this bridge, and it was gonna like lead to all these different like checkpoints and stuff, and we were gonna like build like castles this way and like forts. But I think it was like, this was when I learned more about commands, and there's this one command that makes like a message appear on your screen, and I started like sending a bunch of messages on screen. It was like cryptic, creepy stuff, and Kevin was like, oh god, the bridge is haunted, we need to stop building it. And that was pretty fun. So the bridge never really got finished, nor did it really connect to anything, but this is the haunted bridge. And then right here, these were like supposed to be like checkpoints that would like go from here all the way over to there, and basically like signify our kingdom and its territory. Same thing right there. Same thing right here. And then we go over to here, and I think this... Hold up, is this anywhere near the... No. And this was supposed to be like an actual castle that we would build on, but we never finished it. Oh. Good lord, why was there a Minecraft cave noise right there? There's not even a cave. But, right here is where we, fought the Wither. We just created a cobblestone square and just beat the crap out of it. We got the Nether Star. Before we go back over there, I want to see where this leads. Because this is titled Cabin Map. And I don't remember us building a cabin. So it's like... Did we build a cabin or something? I don't really, know where this is. Actually, we'll explore that last. Because I don't want this stream to get too long, you know? But yeah, Jesus Christ, that scared me. Lightning right in my ears. It keeps on raining. Maybe this place is haunted. Good lord, it like thundered 3 times in a row. I don't know if you guys could hear that, but yeah. I have some very good memories playing on this world with my friends. Oh, I'm actually moving on the map. Okay, hold on. But that's all there is to see about our house. Now we go over here. And this was... This is a hanging post for... as another, like, form of punishment for people who didn't pay their taxes. I don't know what we were on, don't ask me, but we were obsessed with paying taxes and, like, criminal punishment. It was crazy. I don't know why, but... just a random room. Never really got finished right in here. Here is a memorial to Randy, the random slime. We didn't know much about him, but we knew he was pure. Rip Jerry Seinfeld. I think Randy, the random slime, was like this one slime we accidentally killed, and we turned it into like a big deal and stuff like that. And then this was the horse armor that my first horse, Jerry Seinfeld, wore. And I think it like I was trying to find out a name for my horse, and then I think Avery just said, "Why not Jerry Seinfeld?" And I was just like, "Sure, why not?" So I named my first horse on this world Jerry Seinfeld, and he brought the best out of us. I think he died in a mine shaft or something like that. I can't remember. But before we go up top, let's go down here. These are like prison cells. We have Mason, the stone mason. We have Archibald. We let him go. We have Ethan. We have David. And then down here, we have Anthony. We let him go. We have our, I think, an empty one. Is this empty? Yeah, this is empty. An empty cell. And then we have Abraham. And then we have Chester, the cat. Don't ask what Chester did. Don't ask. We have an empty room that we were going to put more cells. And then this is like the room of death. Just a bunch of wither roses and redstone for blood. Like, I don't know, but we were like dark kids, and I don't know why. Like, we were on something. But we go up here. This is a little holding cell area where we'd like put a little right here, like a little fence right there to block someone in. And then this is the courtroom. This is where people would go to be judged. And then this is the Council of Watersheep. Again, this was when PewDiePie's playthrough of Minecraft was really popular. And then we go up here, and then this is the altar to George. Now, George has, like, hold on, we have the dragon egg right there, and then we have, a bunch of offerings to George. So the story of George is, Kevin and I used to play a lot of LEGO Worlds, and it's like this LEGO sandbox game, and there's a bunch of different builds in LEGO Worlds. Like, there's worlds that are, like, labeled as different things, like candy cane, like large candy cane, gingerbread house, or giant dragon. And then there was just a random build that you could generate just called George. And it was just this guy right here in LEGO. And I don't know why, but Kevin and I thought it was hilarious that there was like all these specific names for builds and things, and then there was just a dude named George. Like, it may have been like a reference to one of the developers or some reference we didn't get, but we were like, ah, George. As if he's like the only George to ever exist. And we like built an entire like cult around this guy called Georgiism, and it was like, oh, George is this like tyrannical ruler, and we must like give him offerings to appease him and stuff like that. It was really weird, but it was just us having fun, and it was great. It was great. I'd do it all over again. But anyway, let's see where this map leads to. It's called Cabin Map. Okay. So that's going that way. Is it this way? Maybe? It might be this way. But it's called Cabin Map. I don't remember any sort of cabin or anything. Cabin Map. Huh. I don't see any cabin. Huh. Yeah, I don't see any cabin. Did we build a cabin? Oh, wait, no, I see it. Oh, it's right there. It's right there. Huh. Interesting. Cabin map. Okay. Well, I don't know what this was used for. Maybe it was Bee's house? I can't remember, but there's another village over here. There's another village right there, and dang, there's another village over there. Okay. I don't know what we used this cabin for or why we built it. I can't remember at all. But, it's there. Yeah, okay. Cabin map. A small little cabin. Maybe this was like a little vacation retreat area. I don't know. But yeah. Okay. But I think that's about it for this world. There's not really, I don't think there's anything else to show. Let's see here. Yeah, I think I've shown everything that there is in this world. There isn't too much, but, this is kind of just the world that we messed around on. Huh. Just a random cartography table there. Okay. But yeah. I don't remember where, B built her house, if she ever did at all. Because some people just, like, came on the world and, like, played for, like, 2 days and then never played again. Which is a tad bit disappointing, but Minecraft be Minecraftin'. But yeah, that was, Friend World Mark 1. It's probably one of my favorite worlds just because it was the first friend world I made. And yeah, it has a lot of cool stuff on it. But let's get on to the next one. I don't know if I'm going to go in order of creation of these worlds, but let's see here. Okay. These are not in order, but I think I want to save Bob for last because it's my favorite world. Like, I think it's the one I'm most proud of. So I think next we're going to start with, we're going to go from Friend World Mark 1 to Friend World Mark 2. I can't remember what update it was that we decided to play on this one, but yeah. Come on, load. Load. There we go. So, in creative as well, because once everyone stopped playing, I kind of was just like, you know what, I'm just gonna go on creative and fly around. So, this is, again, the member board. We have Kevin, Taylor, Jack, Avery, and we had Brian, who is a new guy. Good lord, I hate Minecraft cave noises. But, let's get started. So that's the members board. Here is Brian's house. For some reason, Taylor was like, hey, Jack, what if we just put sunflowers all over his base and just filled, like, this place with chests of sunflowers? So, like, the entire attic of this house is filled with chests full of sunflowers. And here there's Brian's horse, and then just a bunch of chests full of sunflowers in this cave. Like, don't ask me why. Like, Taylor was just, he was an odd fellow, but I really liked him a lot. There seems to be even some chests in here. Hold up, let me see if I can even chests underneath the house. But we sunflowered his house. Has some stuff here. He has the hole of chickens with a bunch of chickens named Charit. Hold up. Yeah, Charit. I don't know what that means, but yeah. I really like Brian's house though. Go in here. Big old campfire. Bunch of furnaces too with a bunch of glass. Random chest. Second floor, bedroom. And then here's the attic that's full of of sunflowers for whatever reason. But I like to call this place Sunflower Alley. Or no, not Sunflower Alley, Sunflower Valley, because it's like a little valley. Ironically enough, after Taylor and I put sunflowers all over his house, he stopped playing on the world. Not because he was upset or anything, but just because he was in pure shock of like how many sunflowers there were. But yeah. Then here's a hot air balloon that Taylor made, and the idea was it was like a hot air balloon that was being held up by a baby chicken named Charit as well. But it's since grown up. And then if we go over here, here is my house. I think I remember someone burning down my house, and I was really upset about it, but I think this is supposed to be like an outhouse or something. But here's my house. I live with one of my villager buddies. I don't know what his name is, but yeah. Then there's the Nether. I don't think we built anything in the Nether, but I'm gonna check anyway. Yeah, I can't remember if we built anything in the Nether. This might have actually been the world that we built for the Nether update, maybe. I can't remember. Doesn't really seem to be too much in here, though. But, oh god. Someone lit this portal again. Hold on. Hold on, let me go back over. I'll show this off in a second. But my house was really small. Didn't really have too much in it. Then if we go over here, here's here's Avery's house, which is unfinished, which seems to be a trend with him when we played on these worlds. Looks like he had a little to-do list as well. But yeah, that's Avery's house. And then we go over here. Oh yeah, wait, I almost forgot about this. This kind of just leads down into a cave. It goes all the way down to obsidian. I think that I use this as like an obsidian farm. Hold up, there seems to be a spire over here. I'm gonna go see what this is. This might be natural, it might not be, but I'm gonna check. Okay, there's just a bunch of cobblestone. Doesn't seem to be any other builds around here. Random cobblestone spire and bridge. Don't know what that was used for. But, oh well. We fly over here, we go past me and Avery's house, and, then, here's Kevin's house. It's like a little rat man's house, or like a little underground house. Has a bunch of like, has a farm, and he has a bunch of signs. There's his name. Be gone. I will take your spleen. Go away. Back off. Turn around. Sorry, Kevin. Leads into a little bedroom with a bed and some chests. We go down here, and I think this is just like a little cave. But yeah, Kevin, he's an interesting character. But yeah, it was always fun playing with him. Then here's our communal village. And then right here is another reoccurring George statue. This was supposed to be like a little Church of George. But yeah. um, I make it a trend and a point to try and build a George in every world that I play on, um, out of respect to Kevin and I's friendship. And then right here, yo, Angelo. If you get that reference, you get that reference. This is Taylor's house. I don't know what he was going for. It kind of looks like a Western-style house of sorts. But I like it. It's really empty, but I like it a lot. Then, funnily enough, he had all of his housey stuff outside rather than inside. And then I'll let you guys in on a little secret. Wait, hold up. Here's a little farm that he made, and I have no idea what this was supposed to be. There's also another little village over there, and one over there. Several villages. Villages galore. But I'm going to let you guys in on a little secret, and it's between me and Taylor, but I think it's safe if I let you guys in on this secret. Down here is a little illegal operation that Taylor had of an item duper. And I don't think this works anymore, but these are all the items that he duped. He duped sunflowers, he duped cobblestone, and he duped a bunch of rails. And I think he was like trying to dupe some gold too. And he gave me some of his duped diamonds as well, and emeralds. I think these are all duped as well. But yeah, that was Taylor's little illegal operation. But it's a secret between me, him, and you now. So to anyone watching this video, keep the secret. Don't let anyone know. But yeah, that's it for this world, honestly. We didn't play on this one too much. I think once Brian stopped playing, or stopped getting on, we kind of all stopped as well, because he was like the new guy and everything. But yeah, there's not really much else in this world. We didn't play on it very much. So let's go on to the next one. This one is probably the world that we played on the least, but it was still fun, because it was a very big it was going to be a lore heavy world and stuff like that, but we never ended it. It never ended up going anywhere, like with most Minecraft projects. But we spawned in and we found this abandoned village. And when we spawned in, we were like, okay, we're going to make like some sort of story out of this. We're going to turn this into like an SMP or something with a storyline. So it was me, there's no member board, but it was me, Kevin, and Avery. And I was going to be like the Baron of this village, and it was going to be my job to fix this village up and like cure all the villagers and expand this place. Avery was specifically like, he was going to be the Rat King. He was going to be like living underground and in little catacombs, and have a bunch of like little rat ways and tunnels that you could crawl through underground. I think the original idea was like it was going to be like the Thieves Guild from Skyrim or something. But like there's a villager trapped in there. I was going to cure him. Never did. This is my house. Little farm. Turned this little church into my house. We go down here. We have a small little storage room, and then we have my two axolotls. I can't remember what I named them, but I think this was the first half of the Caves and Cliffs update, because it was when copper was added, and the original plan was making a lot of things out of copper and stuff. But yeah, we go over here, and there's... Hold up. My mind's going blank. We go over here. and there's like a little, not little, but there's a big pillager tower right here. I think one of our ideas was we were gonna like build multiple pillager towers, and like while I was expanding the village, like Avery or Kevin or would like make pillager outposts and towers and stuff like that. It was a really cool idea. Speaking of Avery, I remember his house because it was very similar to the other houses that he built, or more accurately, lack thereof. But I can't remember where it was. Oh wait, never mind. I see it. I see it. I see it. This is Avery's house. There's yeah, there's a little farm. There's a little dripstone farm for collecting lava. And here's his bed, chests, and a lightning rod on top of a stone cutter. That's something you don't see every day, but yeah, that's another one of his not houses. But it's okay. And then we go over here, past the abandoned village. I don't know what this is supposed to be. Looks like a small little base gone wrong. Go over here, and I think this was Kevin's, like, yeah, this is Kevin's house. He was gonna be like the leader of the pillagers and rule over the Nether with an iron fist. And his whole thing is he was gonna be the bad guy that was like bringing like the Nether into this world, and this was gonna be like his main portal and stuff. And yeah, unfortunately that never really went anywhere. But got one more thing to show you guys, and then we'll move on to the main world I'm talking that I was talking about earlier. And this is called Bob 2 Electric Boogaloo, and this was the sequel to Bob. If we go down here, this was Avery's idea of like having a bunch of like little rat ways under the well in the village, and each of those, they don't really lead anywhere, but it was a pretty fun idea. But that's really about it for this world. We didn't play on it much. But now we move on to my favorite world that we played on, mainly because of how good the world ended up turning out. And that is Bob. I can't remember what update we made this update for. I mean, I can't remember what world we made. Good lord, I can't speak. I can't remember what update we made this world for. It may have actually been the Nether update. I can't remember though. But I'm really happy with the way this world turned out. If it'll actually load. Load, please. I want to show off this world because I'm really proud of it. Yeah. Each of these worlds holds a very special place in my heart, specifically this one. So let's start off with the members board. These are the lords of the land. The idea behind this world is that every player that played on it would get their own kingdom. Like, they'd get their own kingdom, they'd get their own place. I don't know if you guys heard that, but there was a Minecraft cave noise coming from the mines. They call to me. But the idea was that there would be an area of land that each one of the players on this world would rule over. So there's me, Avery, Brooklyn, Noah, and Kevin. Noah is he's a friend. I've been friends with him for a long time. I think since like kindergarten. He's awesome. Two other people who played on this world were Robert and Brooklyn's brother. I can't remember his name. I'm sorry. But they played on this world briefly. I think Robert just came on this world and started trolling us and stuff like that. Like there was this one time he like started placing buttons everywhere and was like, haha, button. And then Brooklyn's brother played briefly, and I think over here, this was kind of just like I built a shack because I felt like it, and it kind of just become the guest house, and Brooklyn's brother built that. But yeah, let's get started. Here's a little pond with some carrots and stuff growing. Here's a netherwort farm, cactus farm. There's a couple of villagers in here. There's Archibald the librarian and Cedric the cartographer, and then there's Agatha the cleric, and there's like a iron golem right there. Then there's these guys. I think it was like, I think the lore behind them is that these three were like some of the oldest villagers of the land, and they moved here with us so that they could help young adventurers like us or something like that. I can't remember. Then there's like a little farm sorter right here or something like that, or auto compositor. Then there's big wheat farm, and then this is what we call the Mines of Moria, and it's just, it goes all the way down, and this was basically going to be our main mine, as well as like a communal mine where people could kind of just come and mine whenever they felt like it. But we reached, good lord, I cannot speak. But we reached Deep Slate right there, and we started like tunneling out a whole bunch, making all sorts of like different pathways. And I think we were really desperate to find diamonds, but no matter how much we dug, just kept on digging and digging and digging and digging, we could never find any diamonds. Like, this world was just not kind to us with the diamonds. Because like this entire pathway that I'm going down right now, there wasn't a single diamond, and it was ridiculous because we were digging at, or like right at Y11. Like, even in this cave, like in this little cavern, I don't think there was a single diamond. It was crazy. We were very, very miffed about that, I remember. But it's okay. It's okay. Sometimes in life, you don't always get what you want. Sometimes you want a diamond, and you get coal, and you just gotta deal with it, you know? But yeah, we can go back up here. Boom. Come on. Alright, we go out here. What should I show off first? Because the big thing I'm proud of is the house. So I think I'm going to show that last. Oh, yo, Angelo. Then we got, I think we called one of them Penny and the other one Wise, and we trapped them down there for whatever reason. I think a creeper blew up this area, and we were going to turn this into something, but we never ended up doing anything with it. Oh yeah, forgot I built that. Let me change it today. I forgot I built that huge cathedral, if you can even call it that. It kind of looks a bit janky. Here's a holding cell where we put Kevin when he when he was being his demonic little self. I don't know what this was supposed to be. Probably Avery just playing around with redstone. Have a little library stand right here. I think this is where we were gonna put our mending villager. Then right here, I think this is supposed to be like a mob grinder or farm or something like that. And then there's a village right here. There's a ruined portal right there. And then I think over here there's like this village, and it has the stronghold under it. I think this is the one. I'm gonna double check though. Yeah. So like, we were spending ages trying to find the stronghold and stuff, and, we kept on trying to find it, and eventually, we found it underneath this village, and, like, we, again, came up with, like, some sort of lore that the villagers were hiding this ancient secret, or, like, it was right under their noses, and they didn't know, and, but this staircase leads right down to, the portal, and let's hop in. I can't remember if we built anything. Right, so there's a little platform that goes into here. Hold up. There's nothing in the ender chest. Go through here, and it goes right to one of the obsidian pillars. And then there's a little staircase that goes up here to the portal that leads to the end cities. And here's where we fought the Ender Dragon. It was pretty awesome. It was pretty awesome. I don't think we built anything too spicy in the end cities. But, oh. I didn't know I set my spawn in the guest house. But, let's see. So that was that way. What else should I show off? Ooh. Okay, just remembered. Little campfire right there. This is supposed to be the pit of despair from The Princess Bride. Like, you click a little button, and you go down here. This was, like, gonna be, like, a prison or, like, a torture dungeon like it was in The Princess Bride. But it's mainly just a bunch of empty rooms that aren't really filled with anything and a random, like, lava trash can. And then we go down here, and there's, like, a couple of cells with beds in it and stuff like that. And then I was going to add, like, another layer that went down, but I never finished it. But it was, like, a thing of, like, send him to the pit of despair. And we had fun with that. But, yeah, there's a little basic redstone door. You climb up here, and then you climb. You can hold up if it'll actually work. You can climb down here and get out. There's also a little hole in the ground that allows you to get in and out as well, right there. Then right here is where we led villagers into, like zombie villagers, so we could cure them. Over here is like a little hobbit hole where two villagers live together. I think they might be like husbands or something. I have no idea. I can't remember the lore that Avery and I made for them, but there was something, I'm sure. Ooh, there's a pillager tower over there. That's cool. I forgot there was a pillager tower, and apparently a small little cobblestone cabin. Huh, and a horse. Okay, I don't know whose house that is. Maybe Kevin's? I don't know. Dang. I don't know whose that is, though. Weird, because I don't remember building that at all. Anyway... let's see, what else is there? Oh. Here's a little dock where we would take villagers from the village over there and send them into our little villager outpost underneath the house. Like there's little, like you would send them on our roller coaster and they would get sent there or something. I can't remember. This is a not a village, a bridge that Avery built. It looks very good. Then we go over here. Here's our main nether portal. I think this was, yeah, there's a lot of new nether stuff here. So I think we made this world for the nether update. But we built like this little platform out of blackstone. Welcome to hell. Thank you, Jester. Then right here, R.I.P. Nether Tree Chicken. For some reason, a chicken went through the portal and just jumped on this tree and did not move whatsoever. He just kept on standing on this tree and like he was there like the entirety of this world's creation. Like every time we'd like come through here, it'd be like, "Hey, Nether Chicken." But I think he unfortunately passed away, so that's a little memoir to him. And then right here is the netherite mining cave. I think it just goes like all the way down and just a bunch of netherite stuff. A bunch of cobblestone right here. I think this might lead to the like we were searching for a long time for the Nether Fortress. Yeah. Nether Fortress is right here. Also, I do not remember the ambience of the Nether being this scary. Well, I do. I do remember the Nether ambience being pretty scary, but like, good lord, there's some like new scary sounds around here. Where is the portal? Where is the portal? There it is. Okay. Okay, the Nether is starting to scare me. I'm gonna leave now. But, let's see, what else is there to show? Little tree farm right there, seemingly dedicated to birch trees. Here's the main village. Like, I think the original idea was I was gonna build an entire wall around it. But we kind of treated this village pretty badly. Oh, here's the remnants of Robert's project of covering this entire area with buttons. Um, but yeah. Also, that's still that tree is still falling down. But yeah, he didn't really take this world too seriously. He kind of just placed buttons everywhere, which was hilarious. And let's see what else. I'm trying to think of what else there is to show. Might as well show off the cathedral. So, like with any other Minecraft friend world or Minecraft world, I had to build George. And right here is a big old black cathedral completely dedicated to George. All hail George. And I think there's a little basement under here. I don't think it has... Yeah, it doesn't really have anything, but yeah. This was like sort of one of my first big builds, so it is a bit janky. Like, I don't know what this is supposed to be. It looked like I was gonna like build all the way out to here, but I never did. But you can like go through here and like you can watch the sunset. Had some good times on this world. Anyway, but more accurately, this was used for like jumping off with an elytra and stuff. Hold on, what's over here? Might just be a random lava pool. Yeah, that's just a random lava pool. Yeah, I don't know whose house that is. I don't know whose house that is. That little random cobblestone hut. I don't know. There's also just a random torch right there. I don't know. I have no idea. I think that's it. I think that's all there is really worth showing except for the house. So let's get on with the main house. Oh, hold up. I think this is another, like, little mine that we had. But here's Avery and I's horse. Avery, B, and I all live together, in this house. This is my dog, my cat. I think these are all, I think all of these dogs are either Avery's or B's, and I remember their names were like Huey, Dewey, and Louie. As well as like a little cat right there. Random chests. This one is apparently labeled beds. This one has a bunch of stone in it. And this is like labeled as a miscellaneous chest. Which I believe it. Have all like the crafting essentials in here. And then we go down here. And I think I remember B building this. It was really, really sweet of her. Well, she wanted to make a little place where we could put all of our armor stands together. So there's Avery's armor stand, there's mine, and then there's hers. That was really sweet of her. Then we go down here to the, I guess, the third level now. And this is our little enchanting room. Very small, but it works. And then this is where we put all the lapis and all the enchantment books, because this was before the chiseled bookshelves. We got some, also some shroom lights in the walls, and like a different pattern. We go down here, and this is our main villager area. Got a Master Fletcher, a Master Weaponsmith, a Master Librarian who is selling Protection 2. And then... Wait, what? I think one of the villagers had a heart attack. He's gone, but this was originally supposed to be a mending villager, but our original mending villager died, so I tried to replace him, but it just would not give me mending. And then this was how we break this. We'd like take villagers into here and then send them down here, and they'd come in through here, and then we'd put them in these little stalls. Damn, I guess that the farmer had a heart attack. Here's these are like where all my dogs are. There's another librarian here. Looting, blast protection, an armorer, and a cleric right there. Random chest filled with random things. Infinite water source. Random minecart. One of my cats. I was more of a dog person, if you couldn't tell. I still kind of am. And then we put an iron. I put an iron golem down here just to keep them all safe, so that they wouldn't die. Because I think the mending villager, like a zombie, got him or something. And I felt really bad. And then we go down here into one of my favorite rooms, the storage room. I am very happy with the way that this storage room turned out. We got labels and everything. But we got dirt. We have colors spelt in the British way for whatever reason. Got cobblestone. We got foob instead of food. I don't know, foob. Assorted stone. Saplings. Potions. And then we have the anger block, or gravel as we called it. Then we have some potion materials right here. And in there, hold up. If I flick this lever, it opens and closes. We got some mob drops right here. Wood, grass, redstone, pretty much anything you could ever want. And then one of the things I'm most proud of is this secret door. It's not really a secret because the lever's just here. But you flick this opens up, and then you it leads into the valuables and goodies chest. And then there's shulker, shulker, what the hell? I cannot speak. Shulker boxes of my gear, um, then some of Avery's stuff, my armor collecting dust, and Avery's armor stand bare, cause he's still wearing it. But then down here is just a furnace room. I don't know why, but I was just like, what if I just had a room that was like completely just furnaces? I don't know why, but furnace room. And then down here was supposed to be like a sort of like trophy room, and then there was going to be like I think there was going to be like a hallway right here or another level to this trophy room. And this is going to be the first floor where it's like dedicated to the different types of weapons and armor. And then like at each and then in each one of these chests we'd put like the uh the different armors that we've collected and stuff like that. But we have like from wood all the way to diamond stuff like oh, hold up. Aria math. Hold up. Can you guys hear that? I don't know if you guys can hear that, but Aria Math is playing right now. Absolutely goated song. Um, but the idea was these were going to be like little places where you could come and learn about like the different armor sets and stuff. Leather armor. Surprisingly, it's usually not the first armor set. The first set of armor you get. It's the weakest armor in the game, but you can dye it different colors. 7 armor points total. Yeah, Aria Math. I swear, C418's music in Minecraft is so good, and like, props to the other Minecraft music creators like Lana Rain and stuff like that, but there's just something so special about C418's music. Like, I've said it once, and I'll say it again. The new Minecraft music isn't bad, but it just doesn't sound like Minecraft. C418's awesome. I still want that third Minecraft album, though. Like, I really, really want it. I'm really proud of the way this world turned out. And I have a lot of good memories playing with Avery and all my other friends on here. Yeah, there's something special about Minecraft, man, let me tell you. From the music to playing with your friends to the mechanics and building aspect of it. It really is a special, truly special experience. But yeah, I really hope that at some point C418 releases that third unreleased Minecraft album and just like rebrands it as something else but keeps the tracks the same. I think that would be really, really cool. He's probably never going to do it, and it's his music. He can do whatever he wants with it. But it is sad that he's not really associated with Minecraft anymore. But yeah, that was it for my revisit of old Minecraft worlds I used to play on with friends. I hope you all enjoyed. I know I certainly did. It's pretty crazy going back through each of these old worlds, because it's almost like when you go back and look at your old worlds, it's sort of like a memory capsule or a time capsule. Because I can remember, like, our conversations as we built things and what was happening in life when, like, we built things together, and it's truly just really, really special. But yeah, Um, I think that's really all there is to be said. I do plan on streaming Minecraft more and turning that one world I played on into a forever world, or at least trying to. Um, yeah. Thank you all for watching. I appreciate it. And to all my friends, old and current, thank you for building memories in Minecraft with me. All these people on here and all the other members boards, you guys are awesome and I love you all. But yeah, that's it for this video. I hope you all enjoyed, and I will see you guys in the next one.